Dreamer's still not feeling it, man. We gotta run it back, Cole.
Play hard, play fast. Let's go dig in.
Can't handle this.
They don't want it. Let's do it.
Check it. Hey, right here.
MP and J. Cole. Back at it again.
Let's go! Woo! Come on! Let's go! Woo! Come on!
See up on here. 0-3.
Man, it's time to show Dreamer Park what MP and J. Cole all about.
Yo, time to go to work, fellas. All fellas.
This is it, Cole. It's time to put our stamp on Dreamer once and for all.
What up, brah? I'll take care of it. All right?
Hey, let's dominate this game, fellas.
That's the way to bring it.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's Stewart, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one.
Slow down, Brad. Let them play.
That natural strength that he has to get the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
And Adebayo sends it down. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Right wing. Bagley sets a screen for Bay. 4 on the clock. Jackson passes to Bagley. Over Young. Bagley, no good. Outside, Hero. Young, a screen on Cunningham. Hero attacking. And that one, good. Hero's got his second bucket.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Cunningham's shot is off.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
A leaner. Here's Young. Misses in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Stewart, a screen for Jackson. Shooting foul as the it's on Thaddeus Young.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, Hero. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Butler dishes to Young. Passes it to Vincent. Going inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Here's Vincent. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jackson from long range. That shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took it out.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Butler following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Adebayo with the screen on Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Oladipo comes in for Vincent. Then for the Pistons, Alec Burks checked in for Bay. And Diallo subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Jackson after Tyler Hero's bucket. And contact on the shot, so
It's getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Jimmy Butler.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Jackson. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Memphis. And another basket for Miami.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Noel, a screen on Hero. Jackson passes to Noel. Dedmon with the block. Now Hero. He's got 8. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Now Hero. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good on the shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Dedmon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero against Jackson. The kick out to Oladipo. And they get it back. It's tipped. Burks with the steal. Jackson from long range. And it's Strus with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Oladipo outside. Kicks it out to Hero. For 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. To the inside. There's the steal. He's off on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Oladipo outside. Shoots the 3. Out of hand on it. Tyler Hero has been... Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Young. Oladipo, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Tyler Hero in for Vincent. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Diallo. Noel is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Livers in a power forward. And that one is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Memphis was dominant. He added 37 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And we know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Livers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. Jackson passes, delivers. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist from
Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Dedmon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel.
first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Pass to Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Dedmon a screen. Puts it up from 17. Oladipo misses. The Pistons lead it. Stolen by Martin. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Hero. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's 12 points for Tyler Hero.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Jackson with it. Butler covering. 2 free throws coming up. And
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Shot, high post. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Jackson passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, Hero, he's got 14. Burks pulls it in. Jackson up top. He's covered by Hero. Hero against Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Pistons.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. To the paint, here's Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more thing.
The subtleties in that setup right there, the assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Heat have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Drops in the tray.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up in this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
You know, Shep Owens has really impressed me, guys. I mean, because he plays beyond his years. He's smart, he makes good decisions, and you expect that from a veteran.
I absolutely agree with you, Kenny, for the first time.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Young is out there with Adebayo, and it's Vincent in at the one. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Vincent, outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And Adebayo in possession. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. To the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Jackson passes to Stewart. Right side Jackson, the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Butler. Here's Vincent, guarded by Jackson. To the left wing, 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. No good from 11 feet. Detroit leading by 3.
You flash back to Saddiq Bey's rookie season. The Wildcat came into the league. He hit the ground running. Really impressive. Just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
Here's Hero. After the made shot from Jackson, Hero passes to Adebayo. He dishes it to Young. The pass to Vincent. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bey.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Saddiq Bey has a ton of potential.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hero finds Butler. Young, a screen on Bey. A baseline J, and he overshot that one, missing. Pistons leading by 7. Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Young after the basket by Detroit, and it's blocked.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. Nerlens no. The Pistons shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Young drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stewart, a screen for Jackson. Back to Stewart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted.
Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here is Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Jackson. Count that one. Hero's got 21 in the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Hero. Rebound, Detroit. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets in a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now, here's Oladipo. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now here's Butler after the miss from Jackson. Hero finds Oladipo. Young outside. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's now 30 points for D.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Bagley against Young. Back to Hero. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's it. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Just 3 to shoot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now
Percentages for Hero tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Bagley sets a screen for Jackson. Cunningham against Hero. Cunningham gets the bucket.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Passes it to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Butler against Bay. Cunningham outside. Bagley with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hero against Cunningham. Hero passes to Vincent. For the three. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
Against anything can be a foul, huh, Ref?
shooting for Detroit.
The best start to dominate in a game.
And that one misses. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize
substitution on the court
and who you have the opportunity.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business.
That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you at the next sporting event.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach sent me a text after the game. You know, he was really happy with our passing tonight. When we shared a ball like that, we're a tough team to beat.
Well, you know what they say, sharing is caring, and you in particular were throwing some pretty odd...
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room?
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool. Because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Mike.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership group.
Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part ways.
I've told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take my shit.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Yeah, right?
Obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're going to have to cover this. Are you going to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
Now, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he's no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, fellas, I'm not really one of those people that just have to tell everybody what I'm about. I'm just about it. So if you missed it, you know, I don't know what to say. Pay close attention next time, I guess.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on you.
genuine, but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. And I hate to be a bummer, and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are as an organization for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all of this. What?
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Right now? This is awful.
I know what that means. Let me get that.
Slow your roll. I might just like to pretend I'm an astronaut.
Who's also a giant?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, see, look. Houston, this is Mission Control.
Astronauts
We're
don't
beginning
do
our
that.
descent down into the cityscape. The people of this metropolitan area are much tinier than expected.
Okay, while we're waiting for Ricky to touch down, teed up, just sent over the cover. Do you want to see it?
Of course. Oh, that's when I was pretending to be a bunny.
What?
I don't want that one. Don't worry about
It
that.
looks great.
Early buzz on
Thank
the
you.
article's real positive. I think you actually managed to change some minds.
And you did it all on your own.
I sure did.
Negative Mission Control. He did have some help.
Well, I did work with a lot of very talented people.
Excuse me.
Hey, you.
Freddie's here. He's at the table with the rest of the team.